Hello TEQ Crypto followers, welcome to our video. Today, we will share the technical analysis of Keke Coin. First of all, if we look at the chart, we can see that a downtrend has been broken upwards. Of course, it is not breaking the trend sharply, it is gradually moving within this trend and slowly starting an upward trend. Now, the point we need to follow, my friends, is the rising triangle within our rising trend channel. We will see this on the hourly charts. Additionally, the level of 6,400 is important for us. We want it to break upwards. Our support level below is 2,670. Of course, there are support levels in between, and we will see them shortly. Especially, if we draw a line here, we can immediately identify it as a support level. In fact, this is an interim support level. These levels should be monitored. If the level of 6,400 is broken upwards, there is a possibility of a significant increase in price movements. The trend here will gain further upward momentum. Now let's take a look at the hourly chart. In the hourly time frame, my friends, we can see the rising trend. We saw it a little while ago as well. The support level we drew in between is working nicely here. In fact, it has already drawn it knowing that it will work. In addition, we see a bearish candlestick from the last candle. However, our previous candle is a bullish candlestick with significant volume. Therefore, it is important to consider this. We also see a significant volume at this point, around 78 trillion. With the presence of the hammer formation, we cannot ignore this volume and its significance. Currently, my friends, on the hourly time frame, we want to see the breakout of this triangle. Especially, we may see a movement where price consolidates after this breakout and then starts a significant uptrend. In fact, in the hourly chart, we can say that there is a cup formation. It may not be a large cup formation according to the hours, but it has formed a small cup here, and after the breakout of this cup, it is expected to rise by the same height as the cup. So, if we look at how high it can go, it has already reached this point with that much increase. That's why the level of 6,400 is important for us. If the level of 6,400 is broken upwards, it can potentially rise by the same amount as this channel, as I mentioned earlier. Of course, it is also beneficial to follow the trend here. If we examine the indicators on the 4-hour time frame, sorry for that, let's bring up our indicators, Fisher and WAV trend. Here we see that Fisher has experienced a breakout. At the same time, WAV trend has reached the overbought zone but has not yet produced a breakout. These breakouts give us a strong sell signal. So, will the price really drop? If we look at this part, we can see that there has been an uptrend in the last day. If we observe a decline in price movements, the level of 4,940 will be broken downwards, and we may expect a decline towards the level of 2,670. Of course, just because the indicators have produced breakouts, does it mean that price movements will show the same reaction? Here, my friends, it is still within the rectangle and can continue its movement. This is another point that needs to be monitored. Additionally, if we look at the RSI has risen towards the 70 level, and in fact, if it goes above 70, we can say that the trend may continue for a while. There is no indication of a downward movement or a sell signal in RSI yet. RSI is still continuing its upward movement. If we draw a trend line on RSI, as you can see, it is still maintaining its upward trend. This is also important for us. However, there is a situation in RSI where the peaks have risen, and while the peaks are declining, we see in this part of RSI that the peaks are rising, which actually indicates a hidden positive divergence and suggests that prices could decline. But we cannot say that this is currently working exactly. Therefore, it will be more accurate for us to follow the upward trend in RSI and enter buy orders when there are breakouts in price movements. Let's mention this here and come to the end of our video. In this video, we shared the technical analysis of Keke Coin with you. If you liked the video, you can click the like button. To stay informed about future videos, you can subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching. Goodbye and see you in the next videos.